Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depends on the time you're watching us at. This is Sultan from GDG Cairo, and today we're having our special guest, Francois. Francois, how's your day going so far?
It's going great, thank you.
Are you enjoying your time in Egypt?
Yeah, I arrived yesterday and I got to visit downtown. It was amazing. Okay. I'm planning to visit the pyramids tomorrow and the jam, hopefully.
Cool. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And you're definitely will. All right, so tell us about your role. Like, can you introduce yourself to us? Like, we would like to know more about you.
Sure. So I'm François. I'm a customer solution engineer based in Paris, in France. I've been at Google for 7 years. And so to define what my role is, I'm part of Google's technical consulting branch. So basically, I'm working on the digital marketing products and making sure that our customers, our partners, have the right tools to drive better ad campaigns, basically.
Right. So, how does your technology affect? Like, does your technology affect like normal people and their lives, or just partners or big clients?
It is mostly partners and customers that I'm working with, but on this side, I also like to talk about AI. I like to sneak AI tips into conversations.
Okay.
And I'm maintaining a newsletter internally at Google with productivity tips and how to use AI in a way that you would not expect usually.
All right, cool. And like, how long have you been in the Google community? Like, were you in the Google community before joining Google, like as a GDE or GDG organizer?
Not really, no. It is something that really started after I joined Google.
Okay.
And so yeah, it's my first time actually today being in such a big event.
Right. Do you have an advice for people who would like to join Google or would like to go through the hiring process, like from technical or normal perspective as a human?
Not really an advice, but more of a lesson learned.
Right.
Getting into Google is hard, so I have to acknowledge that it's quite hard to get.
I see.
There are a lot of interviews, so my main advice would be to practice a lot. Make sure you're curious, mostly, because curiosity is one of the traits that we like to find in Googlers. Have a story to tell. Okay. Make sure whenever you feel like something is interesting, get into that rabbit hole and make sure that you know the ins and outs of any subject that really matters to you.
Since you're working with AI, do you think AI is going to replace us or just empower us for a better future?
Replace us, I hope not.
Right.
But yeah, AI is going to change the world in some way. It probably has already started. What I really think AI is going to do is that it's going to relieve us from the 80% of the tasks, the work that a machine can do better and faster than we do. And what we really need to focus on is the 20% of the remaining that really requires creativity, empathy, that kind of things. So we really need to shift our focus towards that.
Right, cool. And for people who are kickstarting their careers in AI, what do you want to tell them? Like, what advice do you have for them?
Kickstarting a career in AI? First, good luck, because I don't think anyone really knows how it's going to be 10 years from now.
Right.
And that they are probably starting a career in something that is one of the most exciting fields that we have today, because it's constantly changing. And we are really seeing new products, new models, new everything every couple of weeks. So it really is amazing.
Right. One last question.
Sure.
Do you think people can learn AI or learn AI just to like for itself, or learn AI to embed it with the products or whatever career path or career tech that they're following? You get me? Like, for example, if they're learning cybersecurity, do you think they can learn AI or just learn cybersecurity and learn some AI skills that will help them in their original career? You get me? What do you think?
I think they should use AI to learn whatever they want. They should use like AI is one of the best new ways we have at teaching anything. So if you want to learn about a subject, use AI. Does that answer your question?
It does, yeah, actually. Like, some people are just interested in AI, so I thought maybe like some people are just like going for it because it's the trend, you know. So I was just asking this question to let them know that they can learn it to empower or to like so that it can help them like learn whatever they want. Like it should not be the core. Like it can be just some kind of a side task that should be empowering them.
Yeah.
So that was my own point of view, and it does answer my question. All right, it was a pleasure having you today. Like it's a nice interview, and thank you so much for coming here. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy like your time tomorrow at Jam and the pyramids. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.